Hi everybody, I am back and I know it's been a minute, but I'm here. So I just want to come at you guys today with a video braids. Now I don't know if you guys remember, but I cut my hair, I've shaved my head, I have done a lot to my bald head and I loved it. I loved having the short hair, but I recently just chopped most of it off, which is most of the texturizer and relaxer that I put on my hair, and I'm starting all over. I'm doing a whole hair growth journey and I want to bring you guys along. So as you can see, I got my hair box braided. I am not a fan of box braids. I really like my Senegalese twists, and I've been doing that for a while. But the reason why I had to get the box braids was because my hair obviously is short, and with the twist would easily come out. So they recommended that I get box braids done if I wanted to get a certain style. Like I said, a little bit of background, I had my hair short. I'm going on a natural hair journey, so this is one protective style that I'm going to be doing, obviously. I'm going to be leaving these in for about 3 to 4 months, give or take. Let's see, if you guys are familiar with Staten Island, New York, that's where I gotten them done. I ended up spending $250 to getting these done. Yes, 250. I know that's a lot. I've only had my hair in, I want to say, for about, see, when did I get them done? Maybe 2 days, 3 days now. So like I said, pros and cons to having it. Pros about having box braids, I would say, is one, it's a great protective style if you know how to take care of your hair. Again, like I said, short hair journey. So this is something where I don't have to touch my hair at all. I don't have to do anything to my natural hair. My natural hair is not being touched. It's only being nurtured at the root. Believe it or not, there are so many different styles. Like, I'm addicted to Pinterest. I don't know about y'all, but I'm addicted to Pinterest. So I've been looking up so many cute box braid styles, so many cute styles. I'll even post them. I'll put pictures of the styles that I've been looking at. I'll put pictures of when I had my short hair, so you guys know, for those who don't know. I'll put pictures of me when I had my short hair, bald, and stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, I've been looking at pictures and I'm like, oh, these are so cute. And, you know, you could do so many things with box braids. Like, people just don't realize the same thing you could do with your hair, you could do with box. Is that it's less maintenance, less time, no, less time consuming. You know, I have 2 young kids, so trying to get them ready. I have a boy and a girl, so trying to get them ready in the morning and trying to get myself ready. Mm-mm. If you got kids, you can relate. Fourth thing I would say is just less products. There's no heat involved, so you don't have to worry about using any type of, you know, flat iron or blow dry or anything like that. So less products, which means less money coming out your wallet. And this is just from my experience. Those would be the pros of having any sort of protective styles: dreads, dreadlocks, crochet braids, braids, cornrows, any sort of protective style. The point of having a protective style is to protect your hair underneath, you know, and less stress on the hair, on your natural hair, just less stress. You know, and as long as you take care of it, the result, you know, is going to be phenomenal. Now, I would say the cons of having braids. The first con would be time getting it done. So actually sitting in the chair for hours on end. Let's see how long it took me. I got there at the place at 12:30 p.m. afternoon and got out around 7 o'clock. So we're talking, what is that? 6.5 hours of just sitting in the chair. But it was definitely time consuming on that part. Just prepare yourself when you go get something like this done, especially this size and this length. Just prepare to be there for hours on end. So make sure do you have babysitting scheduled? Do you off of work that day and baby the next day? Whatever you got planned, just put that to the side because it's going to take the second con. If you are tender-headed, it hurts like hell. I want to say since cutting my hair, my scalp became very sensitive. I'm not too tender-headed, like you can pull and do whatever, but my scalp became very sensitive to the point where, like, if you do tug on it enough times, it does hurt. If she braids tight, you want to tell her, loosen it up, because you don't want to end up bald-headed because of that, you know. And you can pretty much go through something serious if that stylist is doing it too tight. And tell them, tell her or him, whoever's doing it, listen, you're braiding way too tight, especially around the edges. I know when she was doing mine, she was doing it all around the edges up here, and I came home and took some of them braids out because I'm like, I'm not about to lose my edges. I'm sorry. Edges is like everything in the black hair community. Like everything. You ain't got no edges. Yeah. Third, it can be very uncomfortable to sleep. I know the first and second night, the first night was worse because I just got them done. Going to bed, I had to sleep on my stomach. I had to make sure I didn't lay a certain way because it just hurt. It just was painful. My daughter wound up getting into bed with me and assumed that my hair was a blanket, so she pulled my hair over. My hair is long. I'm going to show you guys. Pulled my hair over, and I was just like, oh my gosh. So just be mindful that sleeping is going to probably be very uncomfortable for the first couple of days because your hair, is tender. Washing your hair is going to be a little difficult. You don't need to focus on the actual hair itself. You need to focus on the scalp when you wash your hair. For me, I don't have to wash my hair often. Maybe once a week I can wash my hair. I do tend to get a lot of buildup depending on how much product I actually use. But washing your hair may be a little bit difficult, and it'll also weigh down the hair once the hair gets wet, so it is going to be a little bit heavy. So now let me move on to the products. So the products that I use for my hair, African Pride Braid Sheen Spray. This is like go-to. That's number one, African Pride Braid Sheen. I've put this on the root of my hair, right at the scalp, and when I'm about to go somewhere, if I'm going anywhere, I'll just spray it I'll just take some braids and I'll just spray it down the braid and just run it down, just to make the braids smell nice and give a little bit of shine and all that good stuff. So Rasta Locks and Twigs Jamaican Mango and Lime Island Oil. I put this on my roots. It's perfect because it has the nozzle for you to put it right in there, just at the root. And it has jojoba oil in it, castor oil, olive oil, tea tree oil. You just shake it up. Another thing you can do too is if you're one to do like hot oil treatments, every once in a while, like I just did it last night. And what I did was I put this on my scalp and I put a plastic shower cap over. And I sat under my hair dryer for about 5 minutes, not too long, and just let that soak into my scalp. And I put on my hair is this coconut oil weightless hydrating oil mist. I got this from Walgreens for $8. I actually ran out, so all I did was I added a little bit of water to it. I don't know if you guys can even see like where the oil stops and where the water is, where it's separating. So before I use it, I just shake it up. Just shake it up a little bit and just spray it over my hair. And that's it. It smells awesome too. Trusty toothbrush, of course, one that you don't brush your teeth with. This is for your edges. This I got from, I want to say Walmart. I want to say Walmart I got this from. Yeah, Walmart. You can get this at your local beauty supply store too. I've seen it there for much cheaper. I think Walmart I paid $7.99 for. The one at my local beauty supply, I think it's a little bit smaller or skinnier maybe. Or maybe it comes in a little small jar. for like $5.99, maybe a $2 difference, nothing major. So now sleeping at night. I would suggest using a silk bonnet. If you don't like to put anything on your head, well, a silk bonnet or a do-rag. I used a do-rag. It did absolutely nothing. It does not stay on my head at all. Reason being is because when I slept last night and put it on, it worked for the time being, but I put it around here and then eventually it just slips right off. So you could use like a silk bonnet. I know they have specific bonnets that you can buy for longer braids or dreads or locks or twists. And you can buy those bonnets too. Local beauty supply store has them. I've seen them for like $2.99, $1.99. Or you can get a silk pillowcase, a satin pillowcase. If you're not one to put anything on your head, sometimes I'm like that. I just can't find my satin pillowcase. So once I find it, that'll be perfect because I don't have to worry about wrapping anything on my head. I can just lay right on my pillow and that's it. Please, like I said earlier, we look at Pinterest and we see these cute hairstyles of these girls putting it up in buns and stuff. Do not put your hair up in no bun. Leave your hair down for as long as you can until your scalp is stretched out and easy to maneuver. Do not go putting your hair up in a ponytail when you first get them done. It'll pull out your edges. It'll hurt. It'll put stress on your hair. You don't want. On Staten Island for $250. I'll put that below, and I'll also put where I got my hair done at. The place is called Island Hair Braiding. They're phenomenal. They're great. Great customer service. Just know you're going to be spending some time there, so be prepared for that. Yeah, so I got regular box braids, color 1B. Honestly, I don't know the kind of hair it is. I just know it's Kanekolon hair. I got it all 1B, off black, and that's the length of the hair. That's how long they are. And of course, the longer you get them, the more money you're going to spend, because obviously the more hair they're going to use. I know they used 4 packs, and stuff. So yeah, they used 4 packs, 100% Kanekolon, 1B, $250 for the whole thing. Island Hair Braiding. I'm going to leave everything down in the description box below. And that's it. So consistent with this, I want you guys to come on this hair growth journey with me. Again, I'll post some pics and stuff if you guys didn't see them already, and maybe I'll post them towards the end and let you guys know from where I started to where I am now. And like I said, this year 2018 is going to be all about consistency, just staying on you know, the right path. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me. It's going to be a long one, but an exciting one too. So thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. And subscribe to my channel and click that little bell so you can get notifications from me. And like I said, upcoming videos, we're going to talk about hair washing, co-washing, we're going to talk about styling, we're going to talk about accessories and all this stuff, and it's going to be great. Again, guys, for watching, and I will talk to you soon.